Hello guys, welcome to Romtel Solutions. Today we are looking at this multiplication trick, and a promise is that this trick always works. Okay, this trick always works. Right, so we're going to do 3 examples to show you why we prefer this trick, because one, it does not need one to know multiples. Okay, it does not need one to know multiples. It's as easy as that. So let's begin. The first example, we'll try to find 13 times 21. We'll try to find 13 times 21. So each number represents the number of strokes that you're going to draw, and the number on the left represents vertical lines, while the number on the right represents horizontal lines. So let's look at it. So this is 1 and 3, 1 stroke, leave a space and draw 3 strokes. Right? Now, the horizontal lines, this is 2 and 1, 21, right? So it'll be 2, leave a space, 1. Now, having done that, what you need to do is this. The joints at the top left and the bottom right are always standing alone. So do this. Let me use a black color. Oh, blue. Yellow would do. Okay. And then the ones at the bottom. Then you try to join the what is this, opposite corners. Okay, you try to join the opposite corners. Okay, and then we'll try to join them. They are like this. Okay, so now before I proceed, I want you to understand this, which I will explain to you later. So when you start counting from this intersections here, and these, they will represent units, while these, because it's 3 numbers, they will represent tens, and these will represent hundreds. Okay, this will represent hundreds. So let's start counting. Here we have how many joints? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 joints. Let's talk here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7. Otherwise, this is 1 here, and here it's 6. So 1 plus 6 is 7. And here, what do we have? We have 1, 2 joints, right? So this is 2. Now, when you want to get your answer, you will say, so you start with the units, you have 3 units, you have 7 units, and then you have, 7 tens, and then you have 200. Sorry, you have 200. So your answer is 273. Okay, your answer is 273. This is how you use this method. Okay, so I have said to you, each represent unit, tens, and hundreds. So an alternative is to say you have 3 units, 7 tens, of course, 7 tens are 70, and 2 hundreds. Can you see that? Now let's add them. This will be 3, 7, 2. Can you see that? This is how you can do it. So I'm now going to give you an example that allows you to use the carryover method, which for some that do not like the carryover method, doing it like this will assist you. Okay? By the way, please prove this answer in your calculator, but we go into the second one. Now, the second number that we're looking at is 24 multiplied by 35. Like we said earlier, it'll be like this: 2 units, 2 lines, space, 3 lines. Okay. Then, is it 3? Oh, it's 4, sorry. 4 lines. And then we have horizontal lines, 3 lines. They are 1, 2, 3, and then 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's too big. Okay, now remember what I had said. These ones on the top left and the bottom right, they always stand alone, and then you join these opposite intersections. Okay, now remember this is units, tens, and hundreds. Now let's look at it. Let's count the number of intersections. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of counting them manually like this, let me just say this is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So this is 20. All right. Otherwise, you can count them individually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. It's okay. Now let's come to this. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this here it's 10, and here it's 4, 8, 12. This is 12. And then 10 plus 12 is 22. Okay? Now, moving on, we have 2, 4, 6. This is 6. Right? So, now let's find the answer. Our answer is, we have 20 units. So I will write 0, and then I'm going to carry 2. Now 22 plus that 2 that we carried, it'll be 24. I will have to write 4 and carry 2. Now what do we have here? We have 6 plus the 2 that we carried, it'll be 8. Therefore, 24 times 35 is 840. Okay, it's 840. Now, using that method of units, place values rather, we have 20 units. I'm going to write them like this because they are 20 units. And then we have 22 tens. When you say you have 22 tens, they'll be like this. Right, tens have 1 0. And then you have 6 hundreds. You have 6 hundreds. Can you see that? You have 6 hundreds. Now you can add them. This is 0, 4, 8. As you can see, you still get 840. So now you see why I say this method always works, and it is the best. Okay, this method always works. Okay, now I am going to try the third example. I'm going to try the third example, which I think it'll assist us heavily. Now, the third example will be we multiplying 321 by 342. Remember, I don't have a calculator, but I can assure you our calculator will return the number that we are getting. So this is 321. So 3 lines horizontal or vertically, right? 3 lines vertically have a space. Let me take it a bit down. 2 leave a space, 2 lines, leave a space, 1 line. Horizontally, 3, 4, 2. So first 3 lines, leave a space, 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 more lines, 2. Right? Now, remember what I had said? The top left and the top right always stand alone. They always stand alone, and you join opposite intersections. So this one is opposite this. And then as you can see, this is opposite this and this. Okay? And then this is opposite this. Do you now see it? So, the trick with this one is that it's not only hundreds, or it doesn't end at hundreds. Remember, this circle represent, or these intersections represent units. These ones represent tens. These ones represent hundreds. These ones represent thousands. Okay, let me write it here. These ones represent thousands. They represent thousands, while these ones represent 10,000. All right, they represent 10,000. Okay, they represent 10,000. Can you see that? They represent 10,000. So let's count the number of intersections. This is 1, 2, 3. So this is 3, 6, 9. So this is 9. What is this? 3, 6, 9, 12. This is 12 here. And this is 2, 4, 6. And 6. What is this? This is 18. Right? This is 18. And here we have 3, 6. Okay? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay? And then 3. Let's see. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. And here 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. And here 1, 2. It's 2. Remember, we're counting the intersections, right? We're counting the intersections. Don't confuse them. We're counting the intersections. Okay? So, what is this? So here we start with the units. We have 2. Let's see. We have 2. We move to the tens. It's 8 tens, okay? And then we move to the hundreds. Oh, it's 17. So since it's 17, I'm going to write 1 and carry. I'm going to write 7 and carry 1. Right? Then we're proceeding to 18. Because I have carried 1, it'll become 19. Right? It'll become 19 and then I'm carrying 1. This is 9. Because I have carried 1, it'll become 10. Since it's the last number, I'm simply going to write 10. So our answer is simply 109,000. Our answer is simply 109,782. Okay, 109,782. Now, in that method that I showed you, let's look at it. You have 2 units. You have 8 tens. 8 tens. You have 17 hundreds. So these are hundreds, but they are 17. Okay? They are 17. You have 18,000. So 1,000. So since they are 18. Right? Perfect. And then you have 9 10,000. So let's go to 10,000. Okay, so how many 10,000? You have 9 10,000. Okay, remember, when you say hundreds, you will have 2 zeros. When you say thousands, you will have 3 zeros. When you have 10,000, you will have 4 zeros. Okay, perfect. Now, this is 2, 8, 7. 1 plus 8 is 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. Again, this method also gives you the answer. Now, you can check this on your calculator. It will still give you 109,782. Okay? So this method, as you have seen, it does not require you to use to know multiples. You can get your answer no matter what number you have, you will always get the correct answer. So this method works. Okay, guys? This method works. Right? So I think you guys should try this method now. All right. So this is it, guys. And bye-bye.